Hey folks, welcome back to another Master video, and today, I thought we'd do a bit of a Plumeria Salazzle video, because recently I've been seeing a lot of people talking trash about Plumeria, which, to be fair, is she amazing? No, she's not amazing. But she's really not as bad as people say she is. She's nowhere near as bad as people, like, a lot of people think she's like the worst, like 5-star spotlight. I heavily disagree. I do not think she's the worst. She's definitely not in like the top, tier of those spotlights, but she's definitely not the worst. Because she actually has some really nice stuff, honestly. She does have downside. Obviously her special attack stat's not that great, but she does have like some solid multipliers if you want to pick them up, which I didn't pick them up because I don't want to. And she also does have a sync nuke, right? Inertia, and her stat actually does kind of get fixed because she does have like a special attack plus 30 node, which is really nice. But like outside of that, right? She is very fast. She's like 400 something speed. You could get +6 speed with the trainer move, right? And +6 special attack. So you could easily like run like some sort of like double striker with her. However, here's the thing about running double striker with Plumeria. It's not that great. Not because Plumeria's bad. It's because you don't really have any great like poison type partners. Because I feel like poison types, like, they're all not incredible. Like, obviously you can run Crobat, but like Crobat, you don't need like a really fast, because like Crobat's already really fast himself, and it's a 2-gauge spammer, so you don't really need like a super fast striker to like run like double striker with Plumeria, right? Like you could just run Koga with like any like run-the-mill striker, so it doesn't really like showcase it that well, right? And then it's like, you got like Arbok, which is kind of whatever, right? Lucy, which is a fantastic tech unit, not that great as a striker, unfortunately. And then like Scolipede, which is a 3-gauge striker, but also doesn't do that much. I mean, she has like solid attack, poison jabs, the solid damage, right? But like outside of that, like no multipliers, no whatever. We just need like a better poison unit that we could like run a like dual poison striker with, because like running like a poison team is actually really nice, because like a lot of poison units, they all synergize well together. Like outside of like Salazzle, right? I think all of them have like toxic power. At least strikers, not like Weezing or whatever, right? I think yeah, he has toxic power on the grid. She has toxic power on the passive. She has toxic power on passive, and then Plumeria has toxic power on the grid, right? If you want to pick it up, which I didn't pick it up. So if we do get like another like toxic power, like another like striker, we could like run dual poison striker, because again, very fast over here, right? And then on top of that, you could also run like a really tech-ish build with Plumeria if you want, which, if you pick up staggering on Smog, you could get like a poison flinch kind of like tech thing going on. Poison flinch 1-gauge spam with like really good speed. If you want to run her as like a tech unit, you could do that as well. So Plumeria is nowhere near the worst Spotlight Scout. Like, people are tripping with that take, man. So anyways, let's do this. So Plumeria's grid, like I mentioned before, a lot of special attack power up nodes. Pick move gauge refresh for Sludge Wave power up, the sync move power ups, and the inertia over here. And then with Sabrina, oh, why is this happening again? Sabrina is just my usual Sabrina grid, nothing really too interesting here, right? And then Roxie doesn't have a grid. Let's do this then. All right. So it is Koga.
Let's go.
Or not Koga. I was supposed to click Koga. I did this again. I did this earlier in my Champion Stadium run, which, by the way, you can check out on the channel if you haven't already. I was saying the fat-fingered Bruno instead, and I didn't pay attention because I was talking about the units, not looking at my stage. Yeah, as for the stuff, I am picking up HP, so we could, again, it's showcase video, right? It's better to pick up HP. Although if you're not like me doing a video, it's probably better. Well, if you're like me not doing a video, it's probably better just to toxic stall the stage. But anyways, yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing about like Plumeria is she doesn't seem as powerful, because like usually when something's weak to poison, you could just like toxic stall it, and that's just very powerful these days, right? Okay, so let's do this. X attack, smog. Can we get a poison in there? That would be really, really nice. We don't need one, but oh, we did get one, so that's again really cool. Gonna get stomped soon, which is not fun. Let's get out of my way over there, and all right, we could do 2 of those, and then we could sink right afterwards. Let's start hit. Make sure we get the crit on the sink, even though it's still a chance we not crit with it, which is very, very real and possible, unfortunately. All right, let's poison jab the side over here. I do want to sink the Ribombi over there. First, let's get that one in. Right. Okay, out of my way. And poison jab. Also, a very, 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 very sad thing. Plumeria has grown women, and Sabrina does not, unfortunately. Which is honestly a hate crime at this point. Like, man, this team comp could have been so much better. Also, we just got poisoned. Which is very sad. Alright. Can we... No, we cannot finish it off. Well, that is kind of sad. We did get the Q in, though, so that's honestly all I wanted. Alright. Let's get a smog there. Well, I guess we're gonna poison this whole maybe I should have picked up Toxic Power then. I didn't expect we were gonna poison everyone over here. That's why I didn't pick up Toxic Power. Cause not like the chance of that. I was contemplating picking it up, but then I was like, you know what? I don't think it's gonna happen. The chances aren't like that great. and then it happened anyways. All right. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm too scared to use Reflect because we are poisoned with Sabrina over here, which is not fun. Maybe I should do it. I don't know. All right, we're getting our sync here, so hopefully this finishes off Humpty Dumpty over here. Does anyone ever call Executor Humpty Dumpty? I mean, you know what? Maybe not regular Executor, but like a lowland Executor. I could definitely see it being Humpty. Like the eggs, coconuts, are like all the way up there in the sky, or on the top of like basically a really tall wall, sorta ish. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching with this one. F's in the chat for Humpty Dumpty, but by the way, don't live a very smooth life, unfortunately. Anyways, why are we talking about Humpty Dumpty again? Okay, let's finish this. Hopefully. Oh, confusion. Rip. Okay. Well, we got unfortunate with the Sabrina poison. However, I think we are gonna finish this over here, though. Giga Drain's gonna take out Scolipede over there, but this Sludge Wave should be enough to. Yeah, because we also got the grassy terrain on the opponent's side as well, right? Well, oh, there goes that, and the Sludge Wave should finish this stage off. Again, no toxic power, but it should still do a solid amount. There we go, 4.6k. Voila, voila. Again, Plumeria definitely not the best of the bunch, but it does, you know, it definitely, like, in a vacuum by itself, it's still nice. It's just that tactically it's just better to like usually just poison these stages, unless they ever like give us like a poison stage with like status status resistant like poison weak stage, which would be super weird if that happens. But like in that scenario, then okay, Plumeria would be much better over like poison stalls, but overall poison stalls much better. But again, as a unit in a vacuum, she is definitely not that bad, right? She has a pretty solid sync nuke and a very like easy to achieve, like it's inertia. She can max out her own speed, all that stuff, right? I mean, maybe not if you're like running master mode like 4 gauges, because you can't actually get max speed with 4 gauge. But like, you know, if you bring someone like 2 more speed buffs, or you could easily get it afterwards, right? But she's a solid sync nuker, right? Her special attack can be fixed in the grid, right? She does have a good multiplier on Sludge Wave if you don't want to rely on your sync nuke for some reason. And The Sludge Wave does okay damage. I don't know. Again, very, very fast. You could run dual strikers. We just, like, Plumeria is just not complete at the moment. First of all, she'd be much better once she gets 6 REX for one. And then she would be so much better if we have, like, another poison-type striker. Not, like, another poison-type, like, tech, but, like, an actual poison-type striker to actually, like, help her run a more complete and more powerful, dual poison striker comp. So anyways, that's me this one, I guess. That's my random spiel about Plumeria. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel for some more Pokemon content. I'll see you guys in the next one.